from this side. I wanted to show a little bit what I've got going on here. So I welded this guy using one of these gatehouse hinges. I have a piece of 3D printed left over there, and I glued it on here, and that seems to work. So I need to make this hole a little bit bigger so that I can get my charger in there. And I think that's big enough to be able to push the button, because I can push the button and the light comes on. Alright, so nothing's happening now, but as soon as I drop this door down, now we have motion. One of the things I'm working on now is to create some sort of hook here on the bottom of these rails so that I can bring my strap over on both sides. I also got these guys, which will go here for the actual hinge. I'm trying to decide whether I should use just angle iron or use the square tubing. I'm sort of leaning towards the angle iron since it will be a lot less weight. I'm going to take some of this steel rod and make little holders on the bottom of the rail. Okay, so I have this that I just bent with my vice grip. My vise. Weld it on like that. It will have the strength it needs to stay on there. All right, there we go. All right. 4 of these custom made, ready to go. Okay, so now that I have these little loops made, I'm going to now put this strapping together and try to make my straps to hold it down on top of the OneWheel. I've never done this before, but I have sewn before, so I'm going to see what kind of trouble I can get into. So. This is the adjustment piece, so I'm going to sew a strap onto the end of this. Take my lighter to these edges so that they won't fray. Alright, so I'm having to redesign my straps here, because I realized putting a double strap on there wouldn't allow me to take it off, so I'm doing a different style of sewing. I tell you what, projects like this really challenge all your skills. Also took away a lot of the foam padding that was underneath here. I think that was causing a problem in the OneWheel. I think I'm going to see if I can find something that will work. So, I got the idea. Essentially, a stapler should work. I know it's not permanent. Alright, so I have this sort of left over from a previous 3D printing project. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this out, maybe a little circle and another little circle, to serve as the 2 foot pads for my buttons. Alright, let those got dry for about... Okay, so I'm putting the final touches on the foot pad. So basically, so this is my steering wheel, and this is how I want to be able to ride it. I want the steering wheel to be up beyond my knees so I can ride it like this. So what I'm doing now is I have this quick release steering wheel, but this quick release is made for probably just made for a car or race car or whatever. Anyway, the diameter was too big for my little go-kart shaft, which is about 5/8, and I think this was 3/4. So I got some pipe from Lowe's, and I made like a little bushing, which I got it on here right now. So I'm going to do a little spot welding around the shaft, and then we'll be able to use this quick release steering wheel. So here we go. So one of the hard things about this design is that I got to put everything together as it is right now. Got to install this inside here. So this is how I plan to do it on a sidewalk that's 48 inches. And the go-kart is 34 inches, so it should be fitting through doors, but it's 8 feet long. So you got the one wheel, you got the harness, just add me.